Hey guys, here with the 2023 Honda Goldwing. As some of you have noticed, if you bought the Goldwing, seat is terribly uncomfortable. I'm going to show you what I did, and I'm still tweaking it, but I'm going to show you what I did. Wasn't too excited to spend $2 grand for a seat that I didn't know that was going to be comfortable. I've seen a lot of mixed reviews on YouTube, so I can ride about 2.5 hours before I'm getting ready to get off. Usually to the gas station, the first fuel up. I'm getting pretty sore, so maybe a little longer now. Before hour and I was ready to get off. But I'm going to go ahead and take the seat off, and we'll go from there. Take your saddlebag down. This seems to be the best way for me that I've figured out. Just stick your side panel there in the saddlebag. Remove the nut and bolt, or the bolt. There's one on each side, so you have to do that same thing on the other side. Remove that panel to where you can access that bolt. If you have the backrest, I got the Utopia backrest. Seems to do all right. It helps a little bit. Set that over to the side. I have tried, I still haven't, I've tried the sheepskin wool. I don't know if it makes a difference. I know some people swear by it, but I didn't really notice that much difference. It just sets me up higher, and I'm not a tall rider. Don't do what I did. I forgot to unhook the heating element. There, we're off. I'll move the camera over here to where I'm working on it. I'm going to go ahead and grab a towel and set it on the towel. Move the angle over to where I'm working on the seat. Hopefully that'll get a clear picture. Okay, I think this would be the best way. So when you flip this underneath, there's going to be staples. And again, this is just if you don't want to spend that money and you want to just try to mess around. Super easy. They're staples. Pluck them out with a flat screwdriver, which I've already done. And there's these little tabs with little holes in them. If you can see this, hopefully. Got a little hole in your seat cover. And they just go on them tabs. And that's good enough to hold it until I get it to where I want it. This is the third time that I've added something different. I'm actually going to be doing it again tomorrow, but I'm going to ride to work tomorrow, but I've got a gel pad that I'm going to put in between my seat cushion and my butt and then cover it. I'll show you what it looks like under here. I'm really glad that I did this instead of purchasing the Ultimate seat or any of the other Saddlemans or okay, I'm going to pull that seat cover back and then I'll show you what it looks like underneath. So this is a wool piece, cotton, it's just 100% cotton. I wrap that underneath the plastic. There's a layer of plastic that keeps the weather out from your foam, and then you got your seat cover. So your seat cover, pull it back, your plastic, pull it back. This won't be on your seat, this is on my seat. Okay, you're gonna have a heated element here that's glued to your seat. You'll just work that carefully. Yours is going to come off a little harder. This was just since I've already done it. But here's what I put in here. I put a softer foam. It's not real soft, but it's softer. Now I'm gonna shape the bottom of it so it fits the pan better. And I'm going to lower it just a bit, and then I'm going to throw that gel pad on it tomorrow. But I'm going to shape that today. But it's just fits right in there. I haven't glued anything in. Once I get it happy, when I'm happy, I'm going to glue this all in, glue it to the sides. You can't tell that I have even been inside of this once I put the cover on it. But here's my foam that I put in there. I'm going to shave this a little bit more. Right now, the most comfortable spot is right here when I'm sitting on it. So I'm going to shave that. I'm going to angle it at a 45 so my butt sets right in here. But if I angle this, I think my butt will fit right in there, and then I'll put that gel pad over this and I'll just cut it, trim it to fit that. But I'm going to get it to where it'll take all that and not be too high. So I want it flush with the seat. And I actually, since I'm a shorter rider, I shaved the sides of this foam on the stock seat. This is all stock. So you just trim all that foam out, and then get you some foam. I used a jet ski foam because I had a jet ski that doesn't run anymore. And it was super comfortable. So that's what I'm using. And I think with that gel pad, that'll take vibration away, and I think it'll make it even more comfortable. But I'm going to go get a knife, and we'll trim this off. this is just between me and you. Like a loaf of bread knife to cut the loaf of bread works really good on this. Don't tell my wife. But there's no glue or anything on this, so it ain't gonna hurt anything. If it does, I guess I'll order a knife set, which is a heck of a lot cheaper than the new seat. I'm gonna scoot this out of the way so you can see what I'm doing. I'm just angling it. I have no experience with interior what do they call it? Any of this seat stuff. I have no experience whatsoever. I'm just cheap, and I don't want to buy something $2,000 that I don't know is going to be any better. So I'd rather just do it myself. Not perfect, but if my butt feels better and I can get longer rides throughout the day, if I can go a whole day, that's my whole, I want to be able to go at least 12 hours without my tailbone just feeling like it's bruised. I'm going to stick that back in. Okay, now I'm a little lower, which is what I want, because I want that gel pad. Not quite sure how thick it's going to be, but I want it to be flush with the sides. And if you want to try it, you can set on it without it being on the bike. Tuck this down in there, in the back, get it firm against the back there. And then your heating element goes down. And then I put cotton, and I'll wrap that stuff real tight and staple it to the bottom of the pan because it's plastic when I'm all done and happy. But right now I'm just going to kind of get it semi in place. Just so I can set on it and see where my butt falls in that groove of where I just cut that 45. If I was really done, I'll just connect them tabs again. But I might have to take this off again to get it to feel better. Puts me more like in the middle of the seat. Before I was having to kind of scoot forward towards this front. That feels a lot better. Way softer. It's not as spongy. Like I was getting a burning in my butt. My legs would go numb. My feet would go numb. And that's just not, that's not right. Especially for a Goldwing. My dad rode Goldwings all the way from the 80s to till he was 91. I got his old Goldwing back in my shop. It's really dirty back there right now. It's just getting over being winter. So, but anyway, I just wanted to show you guys that you can do it. This is way better. I feel like I'm kind of in a, like it's cradling me instead of just sitting on a freaking stiff board. That's what it felt like to me, especially after an hour of that stock. Hopefully this helps you. Reach out to me on YouTube or my email. What is it? I don't even know if I got my email set up, but I will set it up when I post this video. Four Seasons Rider at gmail.com. We'll make that work. I'll set that up if I haven't got it set up. I thought I did, but maybe I didn't. Four Seasons Rider. Make sure you put an S at the end of seasons. And I'll guide you through it. If you have any questions, reach out. Thanks, guys.